Victor Robles digging in now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for South Korea, center fielder Victor Robles.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. The 2-2 started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. At the plate, number 4. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Perez is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count 2-1, 3-1.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favor.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. At the plate, Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2-0 count and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Parker Jean, trying to get him started again following the double play. Grounded back up the middle. Correa comes up with it. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runners on his way to third. Waved at and missed for the third out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And right into the shift. Reyes right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So striding in, Carlos Correa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Pollock stands at first with 1 out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's ball 4. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off.
And he is tagged out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way.
Cody Bellinger.
And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike now. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bellinger ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's George Springer. Here's the first pitch to him.
Springer.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And Colon fires this one right by his catcher. That'll be a wild pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And it's fouled away. Jose Ramirez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a swing and a high pop-up. DeYoung is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Grounded back up the middle. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Francisco. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here now's the pitcher, Bartolo Colon. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The 0-2 home. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oliver Perez.
Leading off with a 51.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oliver Perez.
A bouncer up the middle. Correa is there. And that's the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. A base hit in his first trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first, and Colon's looking good here as he gets 2 quick ones to start the inning.
Number
Digging into. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two outs, nobody on, but a base runner here. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles. First time up, he went down looking.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Number 4.
Stepping up now, number 4 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Riding in once again, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gene has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
He's safe.
Here now the 2-2. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal. Ready for another chance. Parker Gene will swing it from the left side right here.
Parker Gene.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's one down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Carter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2 balls and a strike to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's George Springer, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliders in for a strike. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4.
And we'll have to leave it there. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. One out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Popped him up. Perez in foul ground. 2 gone. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He threw a base on ball as his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gene. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The pitcher, Oliver Perez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Number 17 is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A pause and the 0-2. Weakly hit towards first. Encarnacion has it, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounder down the line at third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Moving on to the Dinos. Right fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Now playing third base, number 11, Jose Ramirez. Now at second base, number 9, D. Gordon.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped toward the gap in right. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Bartolo Colon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Yoenis Cespedes is going to loosen up now in the on-deck circle, so that's going to be all for Colon in this one.
0-1.
In the dirt here. Mejia, the runner at second with one away. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Victor Robles, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw won't get him. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Men on third with 2 down. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Parker Jean will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Gary Carter. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rounded down the third baseline. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Victor Martinez will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Digging in and looking for more. Number 4. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And they have taken the lead. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. The windup and the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes Upton. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. first pitch on its way. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Ramirez is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the striding in, George Springer, 1 for 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. In now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And he misses there. 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now batting, D. Gordon. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Grounded to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Francisco Mejia. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. And they did damage with it.
Now coming in the pinch,
Daniel Murphy. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Victor Robles digging in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Stephen Wright. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this is low, ball 1.
Right. Now playing first base.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Got him to slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way to Upton. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Mejia over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 4. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Not an easy thing to do to hit the knuckleball, but this guy had to be sitting on it. Was able to get a first pitch knuckleball, and he didn't miss it. He crushed it.
High in the air out to center field. And he's just able to make a circus catch on a ball that almost got away from him. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And that last at-bat, that was a pretty good off-speed pitch that was well down below the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Parker Jean has
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th. Right fielder.
Chad Green enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 1-2. Goes back up the middle and into center field. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Gene aboard here at first with nobody out. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. Runner's going. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
First offering on its way. Now the double steal is on here. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Standing in, George Springer. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. In there, no balls and a strike. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. On the ground, up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Ball one. We'll try it again from first. Pitch inside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Now the 2-1. High pop-up. Encarnacion over to his right. And no problem with that one as we are headed for... Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
A.J. Pollock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And he lays off for ball one.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A knuckler that just missed too low. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Ripped down the line. And that's through for a hit. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Mejia. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Riding in once again, Stephen Wright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Pollock on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. DeYoung is there to make the catch, and that. So here now is the pitcher, Chad Green. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Mark Reynolds is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Victor Robles digging in now. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brock waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 4. He went deep earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. DeYoung is off at first with 2 away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. But Roberto Ozuna takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Here's Justin Upton now. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Robles. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready once again, Parker Jean. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. From the stretch. The short hit hard. Base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So a big moment here, and standing in, Lou Brock. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. A pitch out. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with one down. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count. And if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
High in the air out to center field. Correa is under it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Victor Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A ball and no strikes, here it is. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 2-0 on the way. Drilled down the line. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So digging in now, George Springer, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Martinez. And he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And a knuckleball too low apparently. Now the 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 2 out, nobody on. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 down. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And in Offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit Weekly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Stephen Wright. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded to third. On to first, and we're headed to 13. So striding in, Francisco Mejia.
For South Korea.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Dribbled to the right side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roberto Ozuna. George Springer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
George Springer.
Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Cody Allen enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Reyes. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Justin Upton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Parker Jean. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Into the box now, number 4. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in his last at-bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball has a mind of its own. It darts in, it darts up, it darts down and away. This guy can handle a knuckleball.
Digging in now, Paul DeYoung. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Edwin Encarnacion now. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. And right into the shift. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollard. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive to left. Brock is going to have room out there as he... Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Pollard arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Here's George Springer. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Allen moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and we're headed for a 50. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Cody Bellinger. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
So coming to the plate, Francisco Mejia, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ware?
Yeah, right here you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Wilson Contreras will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. 0-1 the count. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So John Axford gets the pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Ready once again, D. Gordon. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ready, here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Wright. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now a bunt attempt here. Encarnacion loves it. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. Encarnacion fields it cleanly. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game. Time to single out one man for his efforts this afternoon, and there he is.